YouTube page for the franchise guy. We're coming at you again with a brand new episode of our MLB The Show 20 Phillies franchise mode. We finished season 104 and 58 for a 662 win percentage. And guess what? We won our division. We take on the Dodgers in the division series, which means we are not the best record in the National League. Now, but taking a look at how the team finished, Austin Meadows, a great season in year number 1. JT Realmuto spent some time injured, but bounced back pretty heavily. Never had a great average in the series for whatever reason. Another big season from Bryce Harper. Love that. Power-wise, Hoskins struggled a tad right there. RBI has also dipped too, unfortunately. Alec Bohm, he's getting there. He's slowly getting that average rises every year. Adam Hazley, that's what you like to see out of Adam. 20 bombs, 78 RBIs, a 290 average, can't complain. Jorge Soler, 9 home runs off the bench. I mean, sure, taking him of a starting spot somewhere. 20 home runs from Bryson Stott, that's unbelievable right there. And 22 home runs from Scott Kingery. That 280 average, 77 RBIs is real nice. Phil Gosselin had 4 bombs of his own. Alright, 16 home runs from Brad Miller. Brad Miller doing so much better than Jorge Soler. And Mickey Moniak doing pretty well in his limited time at the plate. So, that's what we like to see from Mickey Moniak. Nola did that thing where he starts the season off super hot, then cools off super hard to end the year. Luis Severino, probably putting up a Cy Young caliber season in year number 1 to Philadelphia. I like to see that. Jimmy Santana, a very solid year. Not quite 200, but it's doable. 262 for Spencer Howard at ERA. That's okay. And Max Scherzer, a very respectable season for someone who's in his late 30s. Zach Greinke, ERA, struggled, with at this season. Kind of weird. Seth Lugo had a respectable season. 9 wins, no losses, 65 punch at 66 innings pitched. Seranthony Dominguez struggled mightily. A 5.54 ERA in 52 innings. Edgar Santana, a nice season, sub-3 ERA. Eric Miller had a 2.28 ERA with the big league team. Aroldis Chavin's ERA super inflated at 4.38, 56 punch-outs, though only 39 innings. Diego Castillo, 3.48, 75 punch-outs in 51.2 innings. And Hector Neris, a 2.56 ERA, 63 innings pitched, 87 strikeouts for Neris, so that's pretty good, so much better than real-life Hector Neris, I gotta tell you that. But you see, we had won 2 awards, Bohm and Hazley for Gold Gloves, and Luis Severino will bring home the Cy Young Award for the National League. So Acuna wins MVP, not quite getting Triple Crown, but getting 2 of 3. Harper had a higher average. Sevy had the Cy Young Award, missed out Triple Crown by a couple strikeouts. Ketel Marte, Roberto Ozuna, had a chance to sign him, but I guess he did have a lower ERA, so he wins Reliever of the Year. Acuna wins the Hank Aaron Award every year now. Julio Reyes wins Gold Glove for pitching. Okay, that's respectable. Shea Langeliers, who's sweeping it. Freddie Freeman also sweeping it. There we go, Tim LaCosto. The Castro, breaking it up. Ooh, Alec Bohm, the guy with the Iron Glove, wins Gold Glove. Like to see that. Dansby Swanson keeping up with that Braves dominance. Nicholas Castellanos, you like to see that. Marcell Ozuna, he beat him out. Adam Hazley interrupted Ron Acuna's award streak. And Aaron Judge wins one in his first year in the National League. Alright, Tyler Mahle for pitching. Okay, Zach Greinke won it last year for Philadelphia. JT has regained his dominance back-to-back Silver Slugger awards. Last 2021 he was injured, so he didn't win it. Pete Alonso beats out first baseman for Silver Slugger. Gavin Lux looks like he's the hottest hitting third base. Jeez, look at that, 39 home runs from the second baseman. Nolan Arenado locked down Silver Slugger for third base. And that shortstop's up for grabs with Fernando Tatis winning it. Acuna wins his 3rd consecutive, you like to see that. Harper wins back-to-back, beating out Marte and Judge. And Austin Meadows also wins it, beating out Ketel and Judge. The 2 Phillies win Silver Sluggers, which is pretty nice. But Alvarez wins MVP from the DH spot, 350 home runs, 127 RBIs. That's actually really good. Garrett Cole wins the Cy Young with 263 punch-outs, 322 ERA, and 18-8. So not a bad season at all for the MVP and the Cy Young Award winners. Tyler Duffy right there, 53 saves, 114 ERA. Brad Hand also had a great season. Akil Baddoo, respectable for Rookie of the Year. Anthony Rendon, 337, 37 home runs. And getting some gold gloves right here. Rutschman, 999 on that save percent, or that fielding. Nate Lowe, 990. Jonathan Scope has a 994 for the gold glove. I mean, David Fletcher had 998, which is weird. Vladdy Guerrero, only 37 putouts. Excuse me? Why is it so low? Benintendi beating out Stan of all people. Okay, Mike Trout beats out Manuel Margot. And Mookie Betts beats out Joey Gallo. So, a very strange amount of Gold Glove Award winners right there. But G-Man Choi for Silver Slugger. Vargas right here, not gonna say that first name. Rendon locking down third base. Bogarts truly locking down shortstop right here. Eloy, 46 bombs of his own. Okay. Framil goes back-to-back, beating out Trout and Trey Mancini. And Mookie Betts beats out Trout and Trey Mancini. So, alright, looks like Trout's starting to dip slightly in production in his age. But Neris led the league in saves, which is awesome to see. And here we go, running through just the league leaders. Batting average goes to Ketel Marte, 329. Not bad at all for Ketel. Ron Acuna had 191 hits, tied with Colin Moran. Ozzie Albies, almost 700 at-bats. G's. Villar with doubles with 45. Acuna with triples with 14. Alright, good for Acuna. Acuna with home runs with 52. Pialance at 51. 134 RBIs for Acuna. Acuna 129 runs. VR 36 stolen bases. He's running away with things. Base on balls goes to Ian Happ. Ian Happ with on-base percentage. Ron Acuna Jr. with slugging percentage. Ron Acuna Jr. with OPS. Luis Severino with wins with 18, tied for first actually with a bunch of people. Urias with losses with 5, tied with a bunch of people. 2 Phillies. Saves goes to Nash with 54. ERA goes to Jose Barrios at 248. Home runs allowed 14 goes to Robbie Ray. Jose Barrios shutouts with 4. Now strikeouts 262, tied with 1 for Nola. Yeah, we're flying through these. DeGrom innings. Walks allowed goes to Musgrove. I like to see that right there. Whip goes to Jose Barrios with a sub-1. Pitching war 6 goes to DeGrom, and there you go, 10.9 Gs for Ron Acuna Jr. He is just absolutely murdering it. Contreras leads the league leads the American League on average. 109 hits for Polanco. Franco 666 for at-bats. Thomas 48 dubs. Altuve 8 triples, tied with a bunch of people. 50 home runs for Yordan Alvarez. 127 RBIs. 120 runs. 39 stolen bases. 99 balls, or walks I should say. Contreras OBP. Rendon was slug. OPS goes to Rendon again. Eduardo Rodriguez with wins at 19. Losses, Ryan Paracchi at 3. Duffy had 53 saves for the AL. Baracchi, a 2.45 ERA. Paxton home runs allowed. Baracchi with shutouts, tied with a couple people. Cole with strikeouts. Cole with complete games. Chris Sale with innings. Devin Smeltzer with walks. Baracchi at the sub-1 whip. 5.8 for pitcher war and 9.4 for batters war. Not bad for both leagues. Both leagues are standing out. I want to say a lot of that is due to the sliders. We use very home run heavy sliders. So I think the contact's down to 3, while power is up to 8. So originally it was contact to 4, power to 10, and then when we were hitting I think we had a game where we won 21-3. I'm like, alright, we gotta turn this down. So we dropped the power and we dropped the contact. So we do play in Hall of Fame difficulty, it's fun. I mean, I enjoy it. It's a struggle sometimes. It's a struggle more than others, definitely. But that's what we're doing right now. So I think a lot has to do with the offensive outbursts we see from a lot of these players right here. And you gotta think, hey, it's not a bad thing that players are hitting home runs. Players are, swinging away at balls, Yeah, I think, balls fly out of the stadium now easy because they're all juiced baseballs. And guess what? We juiced them all in MLB The Show 20. But if you guys did enjoy this episode, it's a quick little recap episode on how the season went. So until next time, YouTube, though, peace out, rock on, stay super classy, wash your hands, and we'll catch you on Friday with the postseason.